Last week I didn't post a video for two very good reasons. One is I didn't get time. Well, I say I didn't get time. I had time, I just couldn't think of anything good to record. Second of all, I'd left this somewhere. So this connects onto my Rode microphone. This should now be with my Rode mic. So you can see the sound quality is a little bit better. So this week's video is going to be a bit higgledy-piggledy, to be fair. Oh, I've got a funny colour all of a sudden. I'm at home now. Hopefully I'm going to get some stuff to do with what we've been working on in my lessons for you. But the main thing about this week is that on Sunday I'm going to be playing in my first qualifying comp of the year, and depending on how that goes, it could be my only qualifying comp of the year. So I'm hoping on Sunday to take the camera out and bring you guys along with me and show you a few bits from the course, because let's be honest, it's been a while since I've actually shown any golf course footage. But yeah, the main thing to take away from my lessons at the moment. So one of the main reasons why I haven't took you along to any of my lessons yet isn't because I don't want to. I do, and Owen also thinks that this could be a good idea to actually get some stuff out there as to what I'm working on. Not necessarily to help you guys, but obviously the videos are a bit all of a mess. And so one of the main things that we keep coming back to is my lateral movement. So say the ball's in the middle of my sternum here. When I take my backswing, I have a bit of an issue with moving this way and then going this way as well. So there's like a big lean. So I lean off and then struggle to get back, which also means that I lose my height. So I drop quite drastically in my height. You'll have seen it in other practice videos that I have put up, where when you look at the camera you'll see me kind of come towards it. Now that's obviously a bit exaggerated, but you can see my shadow on the wall. That also means that instead of turning my hips, so going this way, I have a bit of a tendency that when I get on the top of my backswing, instead of turning my hips through, because I get stuck, I move my hips out slightly, still turning through, so they come this way, then this way. Because I get a bit like that, I get a bit stuck on the inside, flip the club out in front of me, and that I tend to get the hosel involved, or the socket rockets if you prefer. So that's one of the big things we've been working on. Like I say, I'm going to head to the driving range now, and hopefully it'll be quiet enough that I can get the camera out and talk you through what we're working on. You'll probably find that my shirt's changed though. So you will have seen from the stuff on the driving range, hopefully, that, you know, my lateral movement is a little bit better. My loss of height's still there. But the big key for me is strike. Shorter clubs, including chipping and putting, I'm still not brilliant with. And, you know, now instead of hitting a block or, you know, catching a shank, I tend to be pulling it a little bit more now, which kind of brings its own complications into the mix. One thing I am really enjoying though is the process. I've never been a massive fan of practicing, so, you know, now that I am having the lessons, I'm paying the money, you know, I am going out and doing it more, and now trying to do these regular uploads on YouTube mean that it's also kind of forcing me to practice. You know, you might see 3 minutes of a 30-minute practice session. Hopefully, you know, my next video I've said is going to be my home club's first major of the year, the Mick Short Memorial. So I'm hoping that, you know, the day that we play that, I can get out and do some short game work before I actually start playing. And obviously, all being well, the camera will be with me, so I can record some stuff as long as my playing partners don't mind, you know, the camera being about. Obviously, I'm not going to put them on YouTube. It's a bit of a minefield, that sort of things. But yeah, I am going to try and get more out to you guys. So as you can see, the start of the video I was in a blue shirt and I had a big bushy beard and I've had a shave. So, you know, these videos are all filmed on one day sort of thing, so you will notice a change of clothes, change of appearance, that sort of stuff. You're just gonna have to bear with me on that until I get kind of into this new routine. Also made the mistake today of taking the camera with me when I left the house this morning. Went to an army barracks, had to check in all my recording equipment, so that was quite embarrassing, having to explain to a guy with a neck the size of my head that I was going to practice after work and the camera was so I could see what I was working on. That was fun. Anyway, yeah, next video, Mick Short Memorial, hang around for that. Hopefully we'll get some decent footage and be able to talk you through my round. It might be that I record, you know, say 9 minutes of footage, and then while I'm editing do like a voiceover commentary thing. I'm not really sure how that's going to work, but yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm Chris Stevens, this is Chris Stevens Golf. I'll see you again soon.